Hey, what's up YouTube? How are you guys doing today? Mario here from Little Ladies up against N.U.E, a global guild. And we're going to go ahead and hit this one. Here are the teams that I will be using. I'm going to go ahead and use a couple of the newly buffed units. And let's see how they perform. For this first team, we're going to be using Leo, Annabelle, and Belinus. I wouldn't recommend bringing Belinus into this team because of that Juno. But just because of the buff, I wanted to try him out, see how well he does. He's on a speed, crit rate, HP build, bio despair, and my Annabelle is on a bio nem build. Let's see how well this team does. So far, not a lot of damage on either side. We're going to try to dismount that Beast Rider so she's not defense breaking everything like crazy. And then if we can dismount her and kill the Nana, then kill the Beast Rider, we'll just have Juno left to solo. Let's see if I can stun this Narsha. No stun. I'm going to work on this Nana now. Let's see if we can bring her down. So Annabelle didn't necessarily get a buff. If anything, she got a nerf, but it was more of a fix because her skill 1 would still proc if you killed a unit, and it would say that you slept them. So she would still proc, and they changed it now so that won't happen, which can be good, bad, depending on what side you're on. I would probably say bad because I like to use Annabelle for offense. You don't really see them on defense as much. Alright, so here is my Belinus. We got the provokes on everything. Juno's going to cleanse it, and we're going to just keep working this down. It's going to take a little while. Let's see how much damage the skill 2 does. Okay damage, not much. And we're going to get rid of this Narsha. And now we're going to focus down the Nana. Once she's out of the equation, we're just going to let Juno bring my Leo very low and then use skill 2 to torrent and ignore defense. So what do you guys think about the new buffs? Did you guys like them? I thought the patch was pretty, honestly, shit. But I mean, I guess there were a few changes that were necessary. I think the changes to the druids were nice. It's nice that Belinus will be getting a little bit more attack bar, and I guess it's a little bit cool, but I would prefer the better buffs. So there we go. We finish off the Juno for the first win. On to the next one. We're going to use my new favorite team, the Galleon, Chloe, and Christina. This is the perfect example on what to use it on, not like the last video. We're going to go ahead and nuke this, see how much damage we do. 69k, very nice. Alright, now for this team, I kind of regret going with Theo. I think I just left it as is. I should have brought in Tesarian for sure. The idea here was to snipe the Tesarian, but he tanked it like a champ, and he's resisting everything. Alright, so now it's just a matter of us and not dying to these procs. Let's see if we can proc ourselves. Annabelle using her skill 3. Let's see if we can snipe this Tesarian. He's very tanky. He's surviving everything. He survives the Theo hit. Can we finish him off with the Draco? Yes, we do. This Annabelle is procking like crazy. Procking like she just didn't get a skill 1 change. Alright, so now we're going to try to get rid of the Annabelle if possible. And then we're going to try to touch that Kinky last. Very sketchy team. It would have been a lot better with the Tesarian for sure. But I just decided to go with what was already there. Alright, so we're going to finish off this Annabelle. I probably should use that skill on the Kinky, but I just didn't want to risk her healing up or proccing like crazy like she was. And we're getting procs ourselves, but they are not good. They're not doing much. Theo just died. Rip his buff. You're going to see in the later one how good that buff is for him on defense. And rip, we lose this round. On to the next one. So now we're going to show off our ragdoll again. Hopefully he doesn't get sniped like the previous video. We're going to try to get rid of that Orion if possible. And then we're going to work on that Sierra or Perna, whichever I can defense break. Preferably, I would say focus down that Sierra because she has that ignore defense damage with the bombs. And she can proc like crazy just like that. Luckily we have immunity and our Nana doesn't go down. Let's see if we can get the stun. No stun, but nice attack break. I'm actually pretty glad that they didn't touch Nana. It would have sucked if they nerfed her again. She is still pretty OP, but I do miss her bringing monsters back with more HP. I guess it's good for me because then I can come back with a Ragdoll and a Torrent if I have the skill up. Alright, with that Orion down, we're going to try to get rid of this Perna as soon as possible. I should probably put some damage on my Nana, might as well. She's just on a very tanky build because I was using her for my arena defense. Initially I had her on a speed build. Alright, we're going to get rid of this Perna, get another stack, and we're pretty much good. There's nothing that can really go wrong with this team at this point. Let's hear her do whatever she wants, but we should be golden. Perna's not going to be killing us without that defense break, thankfully. Man, I can't believe this team lost for once. I really like it. Really cool skin. What do you guys think about the RTA skins? Like I said in the last video, I can't wait to get my Molly skins. I really look forward to that. So hopefully we finish off G2 this season. Can we just admire how nice it looks when Ragdoll uses his skills? Look at those animations. They look very nice. Really happy with this RTA skin. And we're going to be finishing off this Sierra with this beautiful animation. Onto the next one. So we're going to go ahead and hit this Carcano, Praha, and Tyrannus defense. I just went ahead and used this team just for fun. It's a really fun team to use. It's probably not the best counter. It actually isn't the best counter for this, but it is very fun to use. We're going to use skill 3, and we're going to add another stun to that Carcano. We get stripped, and it's not looking that great right now, but we should be fine. We're going to need to get rid of that Carcano. Look at this right here. That Tyrannus just one-shot the Lume. My Lume is very anti-wind, pretty tanky, but she got one-shot like it was nothing. It is now a 2v3 and we lost what is my damage dealer in this team. Let's see if we can still somehow pull this off. We're going to need to get rid of that Carcano so those defense breaks aren't coming out. Hopefully we can finish him off. Okay, we finish him off. It's a 2v2. Now it's a matter of getting rid of that Praha if possible. Thankfully that Tyrannus had already used his revive, so he won't have it for a little while. Let's see if we can stun. Nice stun. And we land a defense break. Can we extend those debuffs? Very nice. Alright, so now we're going to try to get rid of this Praha if possible. As soon as we get rid of her, we should be able to CC this Druid if we get a stun and a skill 3. Okay, so we get rid of the Praha. Very nice stun. And we're going to use our skill 3. Get a second turn on it. And we're just going to work down this Tyrannus. It got a little sketchy here because he brought back Carcano. And I was just scared that he was going to use his skill 2 or just make a turn and potentially defense break my Vigor and then get sniped by that Tyrannus. But luckily we got rid of him and it looks like this one is a GG. Alright, on to the next set of battles. Alright, for this next one I'm going to bring in pretty similar teams for this. And let's see how we do. Man, I wish Kinky was Lucianable because I just probably would have Lucianed this first team. It takes so long to fight off this Kinky. I really hope to summon Kinky next month. I'm about 25 LB scrolls in, and let's see if we can get to the 50 mark by the end of this month, if not next month. Alright, so we're not going to be able to do much here unless we get the strip with the Juno. No strips. And we're going to have to try to get rid of that Savannah if possible. Thankfully she focused on my Molly, or else I think Juno would have been dead right there. Kinky with the Despair Sun's very annoying. He is on a Despair Destroy set. We're going to get rid of this Savannah, and then we're going to try to work on to that Wusa if possible. Juno gets very low but survives. Thankfully, it's a 3v2. We can't land anything on that Kinky. It's like 1,000 resist. Alright, luckily we stun that Wusa. Can we land anything? Nope. This Kinky is eating everything up. Granted, I don't think I have that high accuracy on my Tessarian, but still. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and cleanse that off of our Tessarian. Try to stun up the Wusa, no stuns. We're gonna need to strip that off. Can we strip? No strip. Alright, we're gonna try to get rid of that Wusa first, and then hopefully we can land the Oblivion onto the Kinky, even though we have like negative 1000 accuracy. Nice stun from the Juno. Let's see, can we land the defense break? Nice defense break. Now we're gonna try to kill him. We're gonna have to heal up our Juno. Wusa is a one shot and he survives. We're gonna have to strip this. Can we strip? Nice strip. The Wusa should be dying to that dot. We're gonna go ahead and now focus this very scary Kinky. He's doing a lot of damage, surprisingly. Very tanky and high damage. This is the ideal build. Alright, so everything's getting stunned. Can we strip and stun? Nice strip, no stun. It feels like this Kinky's on Vile because of that revenge. She's like on a Vile Despair build. Okay, so Juno's getting very low. Her HP is getting very destroyed. We're gonna try to finish him off ASAP. And we should be able to finish him off right here. Alright, first win down, next one. So we're gonna go ahead again and nuke it. Hopefully we can nuke that Zeratu. He shouldn't have that much HP. Okay, we're getting stripped. I forgot that he strips. Luckily he didn't go for the Christina. Let's see how much she does. Oof, 80Ks, 40K on the Zeratu, no defense break, very nice. And we just gotta kill this Nana. We're gonna go ahead and scale to her. Look at all those dots. On to the next one. Alright, so this one is gonna be a little tricky. The idea here is that Cigar shouldn't be able to strip and all that, but he does anyways. Even though she's a fire. I didn't know that he has that much potential to strip. I thought he was not that great of a stripper. We need to kill that Theo. We proc the Endure, but he has an attack buff now. Watch this. This Theo's just gonna eat us up. There goes my Theo. It's pretty much a GG unless we can proc. No proc. Can we get a stun? No stun. We're gonna do a little chunk of damage, but we're done. And this one is another loss. Alright, on to this next one. We're gonna try to get rid of this Odin. We're gonna boost up our Garo. Hopefully he can finish off the Odin with the skill 2. Alright, nice. Odin comes back. Hopefully he doesn't proc like crazy. Okay, can we finish off this Odin? No proc, thankfully. We should be able to finish him off. Decent heal. And now we're going to focus on to this Perna. Can we stun? No stun. I would love to give my Masha a Vile set, and I'm thinking about doing it. It's just that I don't have the best Vile sets out there, and I don't think I have one to spare right now. But I would really love to put her on a Vile set. She'd be really fun to use. She's still really good on Swift, but I just prefer Vile for her. Alright, so Garo's down. It's a 2v2. We gotta get rid of this Perna ASAP. Hopefully we can finish her off with skill 2. Nope. But luckily we get the turn and we finish the Perna off. And we're gonna go ahead and skip this Bastet because it takes forever. Alright, there we go. On to the last battle. So we're gonna go ahead and bring in my Ragdoll up against Rakan. Luckily, we don't get bombed right there. And we're gonna go ahead and cleanse that off. This time I'm using Fran instead of Riley because I used Riley for the other team. And let's see, can we one-shot the Sierra? Nope. Brought her very low. This Rakan's proccing like crazy. We're getting the attack bar though, so it's okay. We're gonna use our immunity. And can we stun? No stun. This Orion goes off this match. Alright, so our Nana got bombed. Luckily she survives it. We're gonna almost finish off this Sierra. We're gonna use our skill 1 finisher off. Alright, it is a 3v2. We should be okay unless a bunch of procs come out and we get defense broken like crazy. I'm gonna push that Orion back, but he's gonna go ahead and just do his Orion things right here. Look at these procs, dude. Alright, we gotta get rid of this Recon. We're not doing enough damage. I might have to change my Ragdoll to a more damagey set. We will see. We defense broke that Orion, but we're still focusing on the Recon. Doesn't even matter because he gets rid of it. No stun onto the Orion. Can we finish the Recon off? Still nope. We still don't finish off this Recon. Very tanky. And we finally finish him off with the Nana. We go ahead and skip that Orion and we get the last win. Alright, let's see the contribution. I'm honestly never at the top of contribution for World Guild Battle, but we have Maggie at the top. Shout out to Maggie, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.